wonder. Now them start to ponder. Spread the propaganda. Boom! The youths them can't put under. Yo, them a wonder. Now them start to ponder. Spread the propaganda. Boom! The youths them can't put under.
Tribal war, gang war, you can name any war. That was Parade Garden first.
Morning, Carol. Yeah, get ready early. Oh, okay. The program has been helping in reducing crime and violence because before we had the two districts warring with each other, which is Southside versus Tel Aviv. One of the instrumental things that the Citizen Security and Justice Program did, along with the police and stakeholders, is to bring the two sides together. The peace has not been broken since 2009 when the both sides were drawn together. In Parade Gardens, persons don't have a lot of spaces in their homes, you understand? So because of that, a lot of the youths are forced to come out on the corner and hang out. And this is where Narado grew up, going back and forth.
This is the office, the corner of all corners run through Southside. This was where all corners had to come to get some form of teaching, some form of knowledge, a central headpiece towards the elements of gangster life. I got involved with this gang lifestyle basically through me. No one influenced me, no one forced me, no one perpetrated me, and no one said, well then, I have to do this. As what some would say, people instigate people and tell them that they have to fire the gun, they have to do this, they have to do that. I wasn't that type of person. You know, I had a lot of family. Numerous amount of family, and a lot of them were involved in crime and violence. We then went on rampages, you know, getting money, so people would basically call it we were hitman. I didn't really know what to do. I got some energy coming from my mother. Yeah, she called me one day and stated something about the CSJP program.
Cannot live in life like this. Look at the community, look what is happening in the community. We need a change. You understand? If you're not going to prison, you're going to go 6'6", you're going to die. So it's time for you to change.
The Citizen Security and Justice Program was instrumental in organizing the Community Development Committee. What they did, they came in, they provided training, they organized and showed people how to actually have meetings, because CSJP mainly works through CBOs and community-based organizations. We're the ones who assist in mobilizing, in monitoring and things like that. So we have persons who volunteered with the program, went out, made sure persons go to school, made sure persons were okay, called CSJP to find out when is this other program coming up, when can we do this. We have several youths who need to be trained. This program has come in and it has given persons the opportunity that they would never have.
Narada really turned over his life in a very motivational way. He has been a major example.
Today we are at the Up Park camp at the JDF, Jamaica's Defense Force. And today I'm about to do some positive welding, depending on what my supervisors has in store for me. I have to be here by 8 in the morning, a minute past 8 you're late, and that means you won't get paid. So you have to be here on time.
Narada is a welder, but today is one of those days when the welders get to play around with the other guys. They get to participate in other projects. We're working with about 50 different communities all told in the program. We have persons coming in from different academic backgrounds, persons with different social backgrounds. So you actually end up with each individual being a very complicated individual. And the complications with all of these individuals now have to be broken down and made into one person so that they can all work together. So persons who are from one community wouldn't talk to persons from the other, and we had to overcome that. The bottom line was, we said that this is a process. You will follow the process, and once you follow the process, you will be successful. And by and large, we've had some success so far.
Basically, within the CSJP program, upon doing any form of trade,
whichever single trade it is, it comes with a package. So you know you'll have to do like maths, English, maybe a science subject with your trade. So I think coming out of the CSJP program, the most critical point of learning was the life skills training that I get during the course of the 6 months semester. It's quite achievable because when you look at life skills, it intentionally tells one how to live, how to approach life a good way, how to sustain life, and how to maintain life.
From a personal perspective, I've noticed change. Change is sometimes intangible. You can't measure it. 400 persons having had even a morsel of change represents significant change for the communities. These young men and women have managed to tell others about this program, and there's a bit of envy in the communities to come here, specifically in Up Park Camp. Is there discipline? Is there everything hunky-dory? Not necessarily, but it's change, and change has to be factored into how we do things, and these guys are on the right road.